This is still Journalist Hangout. I still have Charles Sidell right here and BKO. So BKO, before we went on that break, the renaming of the University of Maiduguri after the late former president, Muhammadu Buhari, the significance of this?
Yeah, we will never agree on how best to honor a departed leader. For some of us, sometimes because people naming a university after an individual can be really emotive for people who pass through the university. You saw what happened with University of Lagos at that time. They stood up in a wave, they resisted it, and the administration eventually let go. And
your state as well.
They are still arguing about whether a lawyer should so. But in some cases, I've seen people who are even saying that they are ready now to trade the name of the institution on their certificate for this new one. Buhari is that kind of person. Is someone that those who love him exceedingly. And if some of them pass through this school, then they will be happy with the honor done him. I was reading someone who said, "Oh, thank God, my ABU will not be renamed," but it was renamed after someone. So if you are saying it's wrong to rename this one, was your own university not renamed after someone? OAU too, even OAU too. Yes. When IBB renamed it after Awolowo, there was there was furore. There was some furore. Some people pronounce it. If I had my way, I would have said furor. But I won't say that here, because you will quarrel with me. So. But in the end, the military had its way, and OAU.
And today it's been
and people like the name now. But there was protest back then. Sure. But Awolowo deserved that honor at that time. The same way that Buhari also deserved the honor of having that university named after him. So there will be those who will be against it, but ultimately.
But don't you think the stakeholders ought to be carried along before the renaming? As beautiful as the gesture seems, but carrying the stakeholders
how long do you want to wait before? This is something that should be done. How long do you wait? How long do you wait?
If you did that,
you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it.
But if you did that, I wouldn't name it by now. But again, I have no quarrel with naming institutions after departed leaders, particularly. But for me, I think, this is my own opinion, I think the education institutions should be left alone. Because these are brand, as you said, people are emotionally attached to some of these schools and became brand and all that. So for me, I think if somebody like Buhari now, who served all his life, everything remember is military. So if, for instance, a barracks or a military institution were named after him, it would be fitting by my own estimation. General Bacha, we didn't know him to be somebody from the academia, but so a barracks was named after him. So because I just feel that the institutions should be like Harvard University, for instance. Imagine Harvard becoming Obama University and all that. No,
not all our universities too have been named after people.
No.
All right, gentlemen.
I'm only saying it
all right, gentlemen. Just in rounding, I just want one answer only. In rounding up, the late former President Buhari was adequately honored.
Of course. It couldn't have been better.
It couldn't have been better.
Absolutely.
Yes, it could have been better. Absolutely. All right, let's move straight to our next conversation. Now, after